supposed to be music.
I totally have music going right now.
I think it's that's a stream thing. Like block the stream if it's using copyrighted stuff.
How would they know?
I don't know, but apparently it's a thing.
Zoom does it, it'll shut off the entire thing.
YouTube does it immediately. It's like automatic.
Yeah, I know, like with even with OBS, if you're trying to stream like a video from iTunes or something, it'll cut it off.
But I'm not.
It is Surrey.
Dude, yeah, she's in the walls, man. Suri or that other lady from Amazon, whatever her name is.
I played Spotify in the background. In the Face of Evil by Magic Sword. If you want to follow along, just listen to that. All right. Welcome to Mission 3, guys. Here we go. Since you guys liked it.
Oh, wow. I missed it last time.
That's awesome.
All right, guys. Here's our itinerary and agenda for the mission briefing. All right, good. Glad you guys saw that. We are doing a 07 departure time or mission start time.
That's in the
Weather
morning,
is pretty much the same.
Oh, okay.
Everything else is the same. Everything else is the same. Okay, overview. It's now time to push back on the Iranian forces. So we're going to push back on El Minhab and Dhabi International. Overall mission will happen in about 3 waves. We'll go over more details here in a moment. Main objectives: do not allow Iranian forces to make further progress, remove search radars from the airport areas, and then remove red ground forces from the airport area so that our ground forces can move in. Secondary objectives: red assets that may try to leave the area, retreat. We're not allowing any prisoners of war. Be mindful of any type of retaliation, especially the cap is going to want to keep an eye out for that. Continue to provide air superiority within our area of responsibility and protect all our blue forces. All right, so our flight assignments, I think we have to make 1 slide. Divot and I will talk after about either snow or no scope sliding over to help out Iron Hand. So Makos will all be in pairs. Trident, the 3 of you. If Crytek's, is it just 2 of you?
Yeah, it'll be a pair.
Okay. And then Shark is pretty much down to pairs except for Shark 3, I believe.
Yep.
Which is probably pretty realistic for what we're going to be doing. All right, so Mako 1, you're going to be doing a cap, protecting the seed, deed, and attack flights. Mako 2, Mako 4 is also doing the same thing as Mako 1. Mako 2 is going to be doing a seed/deed mission in the south. And then secondary objective would be protecting shark flights as they move in after us. Mako 3, similar to in the north. They're going to be just doing the deed while the Trident guys do the seed for the north objective. Secondary objective for Trident is to assist with cap if needed after they're done with their seeds. Shark 1, you're going to be working up north with Mako 3 and Trident 1. You're going to be eliminating the remaining ground forces in the north in Al Minhab so that we can move in with our ground forces. Please communicate with Cap if you are under attack from air assets. Shark 2, same thing, but in the south. And then Shark 3, we have 2 reinforcement convoys that are going to be moving in from that forward observation base to the north and to the west. So if you can imagine triangle there, moving directly west to Dhabi and directly north to Al Minhab. All right, so let's talk about the timeline. Trident is departing from the carrier, so they're going to be taking off as soon as they can. And a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing will be off of their radio calls. All right. Mission start +5 cap. Obviously, we want to have a cap established. Once they take off, once Trident reaches waypoint 2, when they make that radio call on 293.75, Mako 2, the other seed flight will take off. That way the seed flights are hitting around the same time. And then after Trident calls waypoint 3, which is pretty close to overhead of the airport, then Mako 2, the deed flight that will go in after the seed flight, and then Sharks 1, 2, and 3 can then dispatch. A lot of the triggers in the mission are based off of Trident approaching into the area. So that's why we don't want people just hanging out for no reason. Here's a very high look at the mission. So there's that fob that I was discussing right there in the center of the map. And we've got convoys moving to the north. And then we have convoys moving to the west. The carrier is in the bottom right-hand corner. So you've got Trident that's going to be coming ingress into that area, coming over Lane. And then they're going to be hitting there to the north for the seed flights. There's some early warning radars in this area that they'll probably have to hit as well. We'll go into more detail, but you can see that the Mako cap, there's Mako cap 1 and Mako cap 4 to the north and to the south, kind of creating a fence. There's your air-to-air refuel tracks. Pretty self-explanatory there. Our AWACS track will be up here, and then there is a Victory flight that's kind of protecting the Gulf. And then around 0900, our Dauphine French allies will be taking off from Fujara, and they just do their normal patrol. We can expect retreats to the ocean and back up to Iran if we push hard enough. We don't want to go any further north of this target area. They've got a lot of SAMs up in the north, including Rapiers and a lot of SA-8s and SA-9s. We'll go into more detail now by flight. Mako 1 and 4, like we discussed earlier, you got a track to the north. That's Mako 1, and then Mako 4 tracking on the south side. Close enough to help out, but obviously they don't want to get in the target areas and get shot up before seed comes in there. Once seed goes in, obviously the cap can move up if they need to, especially if they need to go overhead and just provide that close air support in the sense of cap close air support. Yeah, any questions for Mako 1 or 4?
What's the ROE?
If it's red, it's probably going to kill you. I wouldn't chase to the north.
Got it.
But yeah, just be my.
You cut out.
Just be careful of the carrier, the stolen Russian carrier in the west. Trident 1, I'm not going to show you your whole path, but once you come into the area, you've got targets that are going to be over here by Al Maktoum, and then you've got targets in Al Minhab for search radars. Your threats are SA2, SA3, 34-4s, and probably SA6s might be in the area as well. Once the trackers are destroyed, please assist with the cap in that area of responsibility. Check in with them, see what they want you to do.
Got any idea how many?
Search radars?
Yeah.
At least 3. No more than 5.
Cool. And
Can't
which
give you-
package channel are we on?
The north is going to be package 1. on waypoint 3.
So Trident is gonna call up on package 1 or on the comm?
293.75, the common frequency. They're going to use that all the way until they hit that, after they make that waypoint 3 call, then they'll switch on their package.
Okay, thanks.
They'll make that steer point 3 call, and that's when you divot and the shark flights will take off, or that's your trigger to take off. And then you guys will be Shark 1 and Mako 3 will also be on package 1. So everybody in the northern package area will be on package 1. So you guys will be going in and destroying the enemy air defenses. That means removing the AAA and launchers from the Al Minhab and Maktoum area. Communicate with Shark 1, especially once you've eliminated the AAA. Some of the launchers, obviously, as we've discussed in previous training, can still launch without a tracking radar, not efficiently, but they can. So if they know that at least the AAA is down, then obviously they're almost ready to go in. Once that's done, if you still have munitions, obviously you can lend yourself out, whore yourself out to Shark 1.
When Trident, I got a question. When Trident calls out that they're passing waypoint 3 for us to all take off, are they going to call out on package 1 or on the tower for Aline or whatever?
Yeah, they'll be on 293.75.
We need to monitor that first. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep. And that way that you guys are still monitoring traffic. And then once they call that second call on waypoint 3, steer point 3, whatever you want to call it, then they'll switch over to package 1. And when you guys take off, clear the airspace, you'll go to package 1 as well.
Question.
Go.
Estimated time from Trident to waypoint 3?
I would say 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
They're fast, but it's far.
We should be pretty.
Yeah. And the idea behind it is it gives you guys, the A-10s and the deed flights and everybody, time to spool up, get ready to go. Especially being on the carrier deck, it's pretty much turn it on and go. So. All right, Shark 1. Once you take off, go to steer point 2, loiter there, uncleared to go in by seed or the deed flight. So Trident 1 or Mako 3 will tell you you're clear, no more AAA, no more trackers that extent, basically clearing you in, and then destroy enemy ground assets that would prevent our ground forces from taking Al Minhab. Secondary objectives, non-threatening military assets in the area, i.e. parked vehicles, aircraft, all that kind of stuff. If it's red, kill it. Now, if it's a building, maybe not so much, right? Because those aren't really going anywhere.
Hearts and minds.
Any questions there, Tex?
Nah, man, we're good.
Cool. All right, to the south, we'll be on package 2. Mission objectives for Mako 2 is we're going to be doing the seed flight for the southern objective, taking out the SA2, the SA6, and ZSUs. And then after that, then we will work on the AAAs and launchers. And it's just the two of us doing both tasks. So hopefully we can knock that out. And then we'll communicate with Shark 2 flight to ingress and do the exact same thing that I talked about with, oh, that is the wrong picture. Shark 2 is going to loiter at steer point 2 until they're cleared in by us. And then again, destroy enemy ground assets that would prevent our ground forces from taking the international airport there. And then secondary objectives, again, is the non-threatening military assets that they have in the area. Any questions from Shark 2?
Nope, none.
Cool. Shark 3, probably going to be the interesting one. So you guys have convoy security. So there's 2 convoys and they're going in opposite directions. You got one that's going to the north up to Minhab to reinforce the troops that are already pre-stationed. You can see in the top right-hand side, we've got some troops that are stationed up here. and they're ready to go. They're waiting for us to take off. They're going to start moving in. But when our mission starts and Trident calls that third steer point, these convoys are going to start moving from the FOB up to reinforce Minhab, and then also to come over to Abu Dhabi. So while they're moving along these convoy routes, obviously they're subject to potential ambushes, attacks, retaliation, what have you.
Copy that. So we're covering the one going north and the one going west, not the troops that are already east.
Correct. They're in a safe location currently, and they're going to be moving. They're going to be pushing into the airport areas. They're pretty much safe from ambush, let's just call it. But these guys transitioning, they're going to be pretty vulnerable.
Copy that. I'm probably going to split my flight and float. So you'll probably have a Shark 3 guy on package 1 and a Shark 3 guy on package 2.
That's totally fine. If you want to do that, that's perfectly fine.
Yep. And then we can bridge the gap between the two guys. So we'll figure it out here shortly. But yeah, you'll probably have one on each.
Sounds great. And then if they're, once the convoys get through, and if there's some reasons that Shark 1 or 2 need additional firepower, if they need to go rearm or something like that, you may need to flex.
Yep. No worries.
The only other thing that I didn't say is Mako 1 and Mako 4. You guys can be on package 3. Obviously, you're probably going to be monitoring AWACS as well. So I'll leave the comms up to you guys. If package 1 or package 2 needs to communicate with the cap flights, we'll probably flex onto the AWACS frequency. It's just a little bit easier because everybody knows which frequency it's going to be. And then we can, call in and say what we have issues with. Similarly, if you guys want to tune in to those flights, i.e. Mako 1, you're going to be in the north. So if you want to have one of your guys listening in on package 1, albeit, and then same thing with Mako 4 being on package 2, totally you guys. Same rules of engagement. If it's red, kill it. Don't trace, don't track them down, and don't go hunting too far. I expressed some large amount of enemy forces to the north and to the west. So we don't want to put yourselves in a bad situation, especially up in Dubai area, and then out west with the carrier. They got a small task force that they stole from the Russians. Any questions?
Will all the flights be able to hop in as soon as you start the mission?
Yes, I went back and changed everybody's start time to mission start time. That way, that's what the delay is from.
Okay.
Other assets in the area, Victory, like I mentioned earlier, they're going to be doing a patrol in the Gulf of Oman. That's pretty much from mission start. Dauphine starts at takeoff at 9 o'clock for their normal patrol east of the mountains of Oman. Obviously, convoys, and there's going to be lots of helicopters in the area, theirs and ours. So we need to identify good guys and bad guys. Because we got helicopters bringing in troops to help out with the helicopters, well, not the helicopters, for the airports, and taking in those. Any questions?
Since we're a little short tonight, if we get shot down or killed, can we respawn at least once?
Sounds like a true warrior.
I gotta help the hogs. Gotta help the hogs.
Well, if history writes anything, the hogs aren't the ones that we ever need to worry about.
We carry duct tape with us. We're good.
Yeah, I had an afternoon snooze, so I am able to stay up a couple more hours.
Right. With the Mako 3 and Mako 2, yes. Mako 1 and Mako 4 shouldn't have to respawn. Their entire job is to protect the rest of us. And they were always designed to be a 2-person flight.
Okay. If we live, we're gonna go and reload. We're gonna
Oh yeah.
try 2 missions here.
Yep. Absolutely. Any other questions?
Nope.
Cool. All right. Feel free to break out. I think everybody has their knee boards. Chucky, you're with me tonight.
It's just us, man.
Snow, you can come with me, and no scope. I think you can go with Iron Hand if that works.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Assuming Bravo side.
Yeah, let's do Bravo.
Where you want to go, or you want to stay here?
I don't care. We can stay here if you want.
All right, we'll stay here, and then we can listen to talk to people when they die.
Right. So how'd you die? You didn't kill this guy. Oh, yeah. I killed him after you
That
died.
So we have to monitor package 3 and 2 and AWACS.
Yeah, that's what I gathered from that. I'll stay on AWACS and
and I guess I'll do package 3, and then if they want to talk to us, like you said, they can talk to you or me or whatever.
yeah. So if we need a refuel, we'll be using Texaco, right?
We have to spawn it with the F10 menu.
Okay. It's funny because the knee board is showing that Shell and Texaco have the same frequency.
Should be easy then.
Hopefully. They said we're spawning in, or we're not spawning in. We're flying. We get up in the sky when? When Trident gets to waypoint 3?
I think we're supposed to take off like right away. Make sure you get a good alignment.
Yeah, I know, right? Hmm, 9Ms. Should I swap for 9Xs?
Oh, hell yeah.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chat flare. Low. Out. Block. Caution. Bingo. Beta. ISS.
What comm we doing?
I don't know.
112 checking in on 131.1. Echo 1, got you, Lima Charlie.
That's at least according to the kneeboard.
What was that? Sorry.
131.4.
Lincoln 2-1, radio check 293, that's in bad.
Comms check 131.4.
Yeah, I hear you. Lima Charlie 2-1, Echo 1-1, got you, Lima Charlie. Mako 301, radio check on 293.75. Got you, Lima Charlie. Roger, thank you.
I'm gonna bleed fuel from my wings first in case I have to drop them. At least I'll be able to use the fuel that's in them first, you know?
Yeah, I'm taking off my targeting pod.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
If we're just doing air to air, I don't think I'll need it.
Yeah, but if for some weird reason we have to go after a helicopter, I want to make sure it's, you know, not our helicopter.
Well, you can just tell me.
Alright. Let's see if I can actually get it to work this time. Last time I tried to use it for air-to-air, it wouldn't lock onto the, it wouldn't slave to the radar lock.
Yeah, I've never actually used it successfully, so that's why I'm worried about it.
Yeah, I never give up.
So are we supposed to wait for something specific?
Yeah, that's what I was asking you, if we were supposed to go up during waypoint, when Trident hits waypoint 3 or 2.
No, I don't think we wait. I think it's just 5 minutes. I don't think we wait for Trident to call on anything, but I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that we take off with Mako 1, so.
Alright, well. My alignment will be done in a minute. I'm doing the normal alignment, just in case this time, you know.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I think I'm all set.
Well, I have good faith that it will work this time.
Well, you should be able to see threat rings already.
Yeah, I should see that when I switch it into nav.
Your talk.
Two is a good jet.
Copy. Looking at the F-10, doesn't look like Poseidon or whoever has taken off yet. waiting for us to take off first.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mako 1, Mako 4. Go ahead for Mako 1. Are we supposed to take off before Trident? I think we're Trident plus 5. Alright, that's what I thought too. They're just sitting there, just making sure. Yeah, I think they got a little longer flight than we do. Yeah, just make sure that you're up in the air before they get in the area. Let's go, copy. We're on this channel, right? Yep, we'll make their calls on this channel. Looks like the first one just took off, so we'll wait a couple minutes and we'll head over there.
2. I set my bingo for 2500 just in case I have to hit a tanker. I want to be able to make sure that if I get into a little squabble, I have enough to get back to a tanker.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I have mine at.
The shadow of this fucking building keeps popping in and out for me.
Yeah, that was doing that to me too. I kept thinking somebody kept turning their lights on and off next to me.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have the default shadows on. Can't wait till I have a graphics card where I can use the regular fucking shadows.
I think the 14 was stuck.
Or, yeah, because default is what takes up a lot of your fucking GPU power, and then yeah, I just have, I think it's flat for the freaking shadows.
Yes, I think where mine is set at. traffic, this is Mako 1, flight 16, texting back to runway 10, flight via Alpha. That was Mako 1 calling, we'll follow them. Are you on AWA or ATC?
Yeah, I'm on ATC, I heard him.
Okay. Island traffic, Mako 4, flight 2016 is taxiing to runway 01 via Alpha. Your alignment all good?
Yeah, I'm golden.
Allied traffic, Shark 11, flight 2810, taxi to runway 01 via Sierra Alpha, we'll hold short of 01. Allied traffic, Shark 2, flight 2810s, taxi to 01 via Alpha Sierra, we'll hold short with company. So that'll be 3-second takeoff. We'll go up, get us about as high as we can, and head straight west. Then once we get out of the area.
2. I'll hold short, and then as you roll, I'll take the runway.
Sounds good. Allied traffic, this is Mako 1, taking active 01. Allied Mako 4, we are holding short, waiting for traffic. Allied Mako 4, 2 F-16s taking active. I'll just continue right on, you can come and follow me.
Yep.
Allied traffic, this is Mako 1. Out of your airspace, checking over to package 1. Handling traffic, Mako 4, leaving your airspace, moving to package 3.
I'm gonna get on AWACS.
Yeah, if I can figure out.
You were transmitted on the wrong channel again.
Oh, they need to know that too. And I'll go ahead and fence in.
Yep.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 0.
Your gear's stout.
For 110 at 1000, flanking. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 0-3.
Yeah, that helps.
110 at 1000,
Just a little bit.
flanking.
2's fenced in, 13,000. £13,000 of fuel, that is.
One's fenced in, 12,900. Heading due west. I guess we'll go over right by this this threat ring we're heading towards and stick around out there.
Super.
26,000 here, slow down a little bit, conserve fuel, and start burning holes in the sky.
2.
What's up? I can't believe it's not butter. Yes, this is the F-16C, Block 50.
I'm gonna turn around.
Oh, nice, man. 35. That's freaking awesome. Is that as cool as they say it is?
It's nice of them to put that up there.
Right? I'm turning back in. I'm still in my turn, I should say. And I'm headed east now.
Overlord 1-1. Colt 1-2. Request vote.
Mako 2 just checked in. They're coming in to do their seed stuff.
Colt 1-2. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Got a clean message from
Colt
AWACS.
1-2. Overlord 1-1. Bra 058
Cool.
80 at 3,500. Flanking.
Never mind, I just got a bogey dope. 180 miles out though, so I'm not too worried about it just yet. And it's only at 3,500, so it's probably a helicopter.
What,
Yeah, I can imagine
bearing?
that being an upgrade.
I want to, shit, I want to say it was 035, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Overlord 1-1. Colt 1-2. Request bogey dope. Colt 1-2. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Visual on friendly 16, passing off my nose.
Colt 1-2. Overlord 1-1. 500 knots.
I got an RWR warning on MiG-29.
Yeah, I got that too. Yep. Got the spike. He's looking at 5,000 and another one at 11,000. One is hot coming towards our friendly 16s, headed that way, and the other one is flanking them.
I'm gonna go in with our 16s.
Yeah, it's 306 at 12,000 right now. And spike.
29.
Turning in. Turning fast for it.
Looks like there's a close one at 16 and then farther one at 21.
Yeah, I got the closest one locked on. That's at 17,000 right now.
Clear to engage when you get a good shot at it.
2.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 062 for 170 at 2,000 knots.
Box 3.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 026 450 at 22,000 knots.
Going defensive.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 032 445 at 3,500 flanking.
Box 3.
Turn back in, I'm behind you now.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 038
Splash.
445 at 1,000 flanking. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, merge.
I didn't just now turn on my CMDS.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, group 066 for 170 at 2,000 knots.
You see that guy coming in at like 27,000?
Colt
No, I do not.
Overlord
I'm being spiked by that 29 right now.
428 at 18,000.
Yeah, that one.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra
Box 3.
58 440 at 16,000 cold. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 014 for 110 at 9,000 flanking.
Hey man, nice for you to stop by. Have fun with your family.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 031 for 35 at 15,000 flanking.
Box 3.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 031 for 30 at 20.
He shot a missile, don't know where it's going.
Colt 1-2,
You let me know if you need me to jump in for you.
445 at 10,000 flanking.
Missile out.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 013 for
Box 3.
110 at 4,000 flanking. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare.
Evade, evade. Was that you that just got hit? One. Well, there goes my my one driver.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, I was. Did you hear my call? I was like, evade, evade, evade.
No, I was dead way before that. I got no warning, nothing. I just blew up.
I got these targets on my fucking shit, but there's no. It's not telling me if they're friendly or not. Oh, that's definitely not friendly. Fox 3. Yeah, definitely not friendly.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 01544 at 25,000, flanking. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 011 for 110 at 500, cold.
Fox 2.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 20743 at 22,000, flanking.
Yeah, I don't know why my my Fox 3 didn't fucking kill that guy. Because I locked him up and I fired and it tracked him, but it just totally missed him.
Yeah, I fired 2 at my guy, neither of them hit him.
Fuck, I have 1 9X left.
Well, you got plenty of fuel at least.
Yeah, I got hitting 8.6 or 8.3 right now.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 010 for 100.
Alright, well, I might be back on for the debrief.
Okay. Hey, you still there by any chance? Take that as a no. This is Mako 42. Anybody on this channel? It's Mako 42. Is anybody on this channel?
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 022, 460 at 5,000, flanking.
Mako 42. Is there anybody on this channel?
Yes, sir. Mako 2 and Shark 2.
Cool. My lead has been killed. So it's just me. So, if you guys need anything, I got 1 9X and guns.
Two rifles. Shotgun launcher.
Well guys, this is gonna be a fun night. Lead's dead. I'm gonna be soloing Cat. It's gonna be interesting rest of the night. Hopefully these guys are almost done for mission.
Shark 2, Mako 2, looks like we're down to launchers and maybe one AAA. We're engaging them still, but by the time you guys get here, you guys know how to deal with that stuff. Copy that. We'll be pushing 2.3 in about 1 minute. Roger.
Overlord 1-1, Colt 1-2, request bogey dope. Colt. Overlord 1-1, Colt 1-2, request bogey dope. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 018, 419 at 11,000, Colt. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 038, 430 at 2,000, flanking.
Doing pretty good. Got 39 chaff flare, got 19X, got plenty of fuel. Alright. Lead is dead, so it's just me. What else could go wrong?
Overlord 1-1, Colt 1-2, request bogey dope. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 009, 421 at 13,000, flanking.
This is Mego 4-2. If anybody needs anything, I'll be on AWACS channel monitoring that.
Roger that, Emer. Appreciate it, buddy. We're almost done with our seed deed flight. We'll be hitting the tanker, and then after the tanker, we can assist with you if you need it.
Copy.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 025, 440 at 2,000, flanking. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 009, 430 at 13,000, flanking. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 029, 445 at 2,000.
And for a second there, those guys were showing up as red targets. That's not good. Don't like it when it does that.
Overlord 1-1, Colt 1-2, request bogey dope. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, clean. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 013, Fort 110 at 25,000, flanking. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 012, Fort 110 at 25,000, flanking.
This is not in my area of responsibility, so I shouldn't have to really worry about that.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1.
And one at 13.
010, Fort 110
Or 16.
at 18,000.
18, okay.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 010, Fort 100 at 23,000 knots.
And I'm not marking, so I'm good there. Don't have to worry about people finding me through my smoke.
Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 018, Fort 28 at 500, flanking.
This is pretty relaxing. Just chilling up here. I have no clue why I'm getting pinged by this. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Looks like somebody possibly just dropped a CBU. Right there.
2, Overlord, Wind 1, Bra, 028, 490 at 6,000 knots.
Of course, that cloud has to get in the way. Some explosions right there. interesting.
Overlord 1-1, Colt 1-2, request bogey dope. Colt 1-2, Overlord 1-1, clean.
Strike 2-1, Pavler. Two ones laser on. 10 seconds. Check. Two ones off to the east. Shark G2 inbound, north to south, GBU 12, Angels 14. Paveway. Off to the east.
Shark 2, this is Mako 4-2. How goes it?
Code that. Say again, Shark 2.
This is Mako 4-2. How goes it?
Shark 2-1, goes well. I think we've had a few perimeter defenses to mop up, and then Abu Dhabi International should be clear.
Copy that. I'll be on the AWACS channel if you need me.
Copy that.
those low altitude calls. Those are all helicopters. Love it when it's perfect timing.
Thanks, man. One of the guys that fly with us, he does. I mean, we have a few guys that do it, but one of them did the A10 skin, and then the skin that I have, they did too. I believe. They're pretty good at fucking with the skins and shit, so.
Mako 4, you still on here?
Yeah, it's Mako 4-2. Mako 4-1 got shot down. KIA.
Roger that. Mako 2-1. I am slipping out towards the water, and I may or may not be doing something that was not briefed.
What are you doing?
So, there's a carrier out here.
Yeah, the carrier, the stolen carrier we weren't supposed to fuck with.
I just want to see if the fighters are still in the area or not.
Uh-huh. Well, careful what you do. I only have one 9X left in guns, so... And I have 4,700 pounds of fuel left.
Disregard. They have not made it so you can contrast to the ocean.
Uh-huh.
With Mavericks.
You tried.
We'll call it an experiment.
Okay.
So what happened with people getting killed? Pushing back to package.
Copy. I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna make my shit freeze. Wonder how all the other flights are doing. SA6 every time I turn around this way. one bites the dust. Freaking 2,300 pounds of fuel to go till I hit bingo. So, hopefully these guys are done almost. these guys are doing on this package.
Off to the north. Circle back around for another one. And Echo 21 road in 270. And Echo 21 is Dakota. Those tankers are cute. Echo 21 still in the area. If we have some air assets that need to be destroyed, I am just kind of messing with the tankers right now. Q2 inbound east to west, rocket, Angel 6.
Mega 2 Shark 1, Shark 2 copies. We're finishing off this column here to the north east of this airport, and then we'll be RTB. Yeah, we got it. Shark 2-1's in hot, east to west, northeast side of the airport here. Going to be taking out the armor column with payways. Angels 12.
Package, be advised, Mako 22 is coming on site from a north to south approach, Angel 619. That was pretty.
Shark 2-1's off cold to the east.
Mako 22 coming in from north to south approach, 1 minute out from drop. Shark 22 east to west, rocket, Angel 6. Rifle. Shark 22 is off to the south. Mako 22's Pickle, approaching from north to west. Correction, north to east. Mako 22's Shack. Shark 22, you are restricted from turning left. Two copy. To opposite NASCAR.
God, that was so hard trying to get shot.
Shark 2-1's in hot for another T-80 over there northeast of the airfield, Paywood.
Mako 22 is a left-hand turn coming in from an east to west approach, thinking we had an SU-33 on the ground.
Sharp 2-1, paveway. Echo 2-2 is 35 seconds out to drop. Echo 2-2 is Pickle, turning from east to south. Echo 2-2 Shack. Shark 2-2 inbound east to west, rocket attack. Angels 8. And Echo 2-1's coming in with a pew pew. Rifle. Pew pew. 2-2 coming off to the south.
I can't believe you just fucking did that, Thud.
Echo 2-2 turning left for a south to north approach. And make all the guys go crazy.
And there's the copyright strike.
Shark 2-1's in hot, north to south. Angels 12. Echo 2-2's 20 seconds out from drop. Shark 2-1, Pickle.
And I hope I got that screenshot. Shit.
Echo 2-2, Pickle, turning right to east. 10 seconds. Echo 2-2, Shack.
Boys are doing
Echo
work.
2-2 has one more GBU on station. Will come shortly make a left-hand turn from a east to west approach. Finalize up. Going down for a BDA. Echo 2-2 turning left from east to west approach, last run. Shark 2-2 inbound west to east, Angels 9, rocket. 2-1 following suit, east to west to east, rocket. Rocket. Rifle.
Never even turned my radar altimeter off.
Shark 2-2 coming off to the
That's
south.
funny. It's not like I really needed it.
I think they ran out of ammo.
Shark 2-1 rocket. Make a 2-2 pickle. Make a 2-2 Z crossing to the south. Good job, package team. Shark flight, make it a team flight. I think we're going to egress. Looks like you guys have this wing well in hand. Copy that. Vago 2, you have a great day. Ditto. The Shark 2 worlds in hot, east to west, 10 seconds. So pave way for that last tank there. Pave way.
Don't worry, Shark 2, Bako 4-2 is not going anywhere.
Laser on, 10 seconds.
Kiss ass.
Let's see if he notices. What's up, man? Yes, it is SRS that we use, and we also use Discord.
Shark 2-1's in hot, west to east, tank in the park there. It'd be pave way. Angels 9.
Hey, he noticed.
Shark 2-1 pickle. on Sparkle, 10 seconds.
I can't even. Come on, 200 pounds.
So the mission objective here
Shark 22 is going to be east to west,
pretty spread
inbound.
out amongst all the flights.
Rockets, Angels 9.
Let's just turn that shit down. So my flight's mission, unfortunately my lead died, so we had CAP, so Combat Air Patrol, so we just pretty much defended this area on this fucking HSD, just from this waypoint to this waypoint, just bounce back and forth, make sure we took care of any air threats. Other missions that they had were Seed and Deed, then Strike also. But pretty much our main objective was to take back this airbase and then the airbase up to the north out here somewhere. So yeah, that was pretty much our objective. Destroy as much shit as possible and pave the way for future endeavors. So there's gonna be more missions that coincide with this. This is mission 3. We already did mission 1 and 2. Mission 4 will be on Thursday. So we fly Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah. Any other questions? Feel free to ask.
Final tank, south to north would be a gun run.
Who's doing a gun run? I'm gonna assume it's him.
Yeah, that should be it. He should be.
Yes, we do. We have quite a few people that make missions amongst us. So I make missions too, but I did not make this one. This one I believe was made by one of our guys. His name's Thud, and I think he had help from a few of the other guys. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Just, you know, get on, fly with each other, destroy some shit, warheads on foreheads, that fun shit. So yeah, I enjoy it. It's pretty relaxing. I think I was on Deed not last week, but last Tuesday, I think, or no, last Thursday. I think I was on Deed. So yeah, and that's destruction of enemy air defenses.
Cool, Shark 2 flight, you RTB?
Package A from Shark 2 flight's going to be RTB in Winchester.
Copy that. Echo 4-2 is RTB.
We're gonna do a midfield break anyway, so.
Bingo. Bingo.
And look at that.
Okay, we'll be
just
number
hit
2
bingo.
in for the overhead break. We'll follow you. Roger that. Hope you can keep up. Okay. Alright. At 10 miles, we will push our throttles to probably 6,000 fuel flow. We'll keep them right there, no matter what the fuel flow changes. And then we'll dive down to the deck, probably 10, 15 degrees. And we'll introduce.
Yeah, I like flying it too. Hopefully in the near future they do a little bit more to it and give it a little bit more capability than what it has now. I am glad that they finally added the AGM 88s so we can do seed and deed missions. So yeah, that's pretty fun. And of course having the Mavericks with it finally is pretty cool. We have the style mod, so it sounds a lot better and
Lane traffic,
a lot
Mako
closer
3
to
flight
its real-life
is 10 mile
counterpart.
initial for 01. Lane.
So yeah. One of our guys also does the paint jobs for us, so
Lane traffic, Mako 2 flight. We're going to break.
I think it looks pretty good.
Lane traffic, Shark 11, taxi runway 01 via Sierra Alpha.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet indeed. There are links to our Discord in the description. Oh, we do have a squadron. Look at that. It's like I knew you were going to ask that, so I was already telling. Yeah, there is a link to our Discord if you want to be a guest or if you do want to fly with us. Feel free to join it. Yeah, we've grown quite a bit over the past 6 months. We actually grew a lot, so we're comprised of A-10s, F-18s, 16s. In the future, the F-15E Strike Eagle. Let's see, we have a guy that likes to fly the UH-1 Hughes, a guy who's going to be flying the Iowa.
Lane traffic, Shark 2, 3 taxi to 01.
So yeah, we have a lot of variation in pilots, that's for sure.
Mako 2 flight, turning base.
I'm gonna go for 18 miles up. For runway 01, overhead break.
Yeah, man, feel free. If you just want to shoot the shit too, or all for, we're all for it, man. All for it. All we like to do is
traffic,
have
Shark
fun.
11, can I take the active runway 01? Main traffic, Mako 3 flight, 2 flight, final for 01, full stop. Shark 1 will hold short. Mako 3-2 in the break.
That could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the airfield right there. Yeah, that's the airfield right there. So, yeah, we don't have a waypoint on it, so that's cool. Guess I'll do a shit hot break.
Lane traffic, Mako 3-1, left downwind for 01, 3 green, full stop. Lane.
Actually, I'll do a victory flyby.
Lane traffic, Mako 3-1, turning base for 301. Lane. Lane traffic, Shark 1, taking the active, will depart straight out once other Mako flies clear. Lane traffic, Mako 3-2, turning base for runway 01 and lane.
Altitude. Altitude.
Lane traffic, 3-1 is on final 01. Lane. Two's off at drop. Mako, lane traffic, Mako 3-2 is on final approach for runway 01, 3 green, full stop, lane traffic.
There we go. I'm gonna get him.
Lane traffic, Shark 2-3 is holding short, active 01, has Mako flight in sight. Lane traffic, Shark 1 clear with active runway.
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Nothing lagged out.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was just about to RTB too, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just in here because my flight didn't move out of hangout. And then my lead died, so, you know, it's just been me this whole time.
Well, that's exciting. Are you at least
Traffic, Shark 2-3, taking active 01.
Yeah, I watched a lot of it. I got a lot of screenshots.
Mako 3-2, touchdown.
Hopefully none of me going the complete wrong direction.
Nah.
Roger, now,
At least in screenshots you can't tell what I'm doing.
Right? LA and Mako 4-2. Inbound for overhead break for runway 01.
LA traffic, Shark 1 clear the airspace to the north. Package, Shark 1, were there going to be any more Mako flights going up? I can if you want, buddy. Mako 2's done. Mako 3, clear of the active. Mako 3 can join you, Shark. That would be great, just to help make sure we don't get shot down. Okay, Roger, we're gonna throw in some Mavericks again and help out
Outline traffic, Shark 1-2 taxiing to runway 01.
LA Mega 4-2 entering downwind.
Shark 1-2 will hold short of runway 01.
You're a doll.
Shark 2-3 is clearly active. Traffic. LA traffic, Shark 2, flight of 2 810s, joining the pattern at the base leg, 15 miles southwest.
LA Mega 4-2 base final.
Traffic, Shark 2-3, departing your airspace to the west. Have a good day. LA traffic, Shark 2, 2810s, turning final. That's 01, it's going to be overhead break. Traffic, Shark 3-1, flight of 2 810s, 4 miles to the west of the airfield. It'll be downwind and base for runway 01. LA.
Outline traffic, Shark 1-2 taxiing onto runway 01. We'll get out of the way before the 810s come in.
LA traffic, Shark 2, 2810s, 5 mile final, left brake, overhead. 01, full stop.
Mega 4-2 clear active.
LA traffic, Shark 1-2 taking off runway 01.
Shark 2-1's on the brake.
Fuckers are distracting me.
LA traffic, Shark 1-2 exiting the airspace to the west.
traffic, Shark 3-1, flight of 2 A-10s, entering the pattern, base, alley traffic.
Well, that's gonna be it for the stream. I don't think we're gonna be doing a debrief. Maybe, but I doubt it. So, if you watch the stream, cool. If not, your loss, I guess. Later, deuces.